Hello, my loves. Welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing, wanting, and able to help me on my journey, help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. We thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes. And we thank you again. Hello, my loves. I am showing you guys my face. I'm extremely nervous about it, but we're going to act like I'm not. This is a collective reading. Let's see what Spirit has for us. I'm going to act like I don't see my face so that we can get through this. Eventually, I'll get over my nerves, but let's see what Spirit has for us. Tragedy, forbidden love. Okay. Oh, forbidden love, financial support, child alimony, government. There was some sort of tragic relationship, some relationship that you should not have been a part of. Or, it was a karmic relationship, something that you were meant to learn something from, but there could have been a child in this relationship, or you could be trying to have a divorce, or there's some sort of financial support getting ready to come from this situation, or you're gonna have to give some. Let's get more into this. What do we need to know about this forbidden love, Spirit? Please show us clearly. Plugged. This person is watching you. They're tuned in. They're watching you on the internet. It says plugged. Tuned in, internet connected. So somebody is definitely watching you on the internet. That's part of why I didn't want to show my face. But it is what it is, right? They can keep watching. They can keep watching you grow, watching you learn, watching you elevate. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Show us clearly. Yeah. Recalling in the reverse. Memories returning in the reverse. And then legal. Court paperwork filed. So somebody's filed some paperwork. There's going to be some legal situation that's coming up for my collective. Either somebody doesn't want you to be recalling these memories, somebody doesn't want you to be reminiscing or talking about these things from the past. 2 more cards for the collective, please, Spirit. What do we need to know? Oh, look, retaliation. Somebody doesn't want you talking about the things from the past. They want to make you pay. They want to get revenge on you. 1 more, Spirit. Please show us clearly. Oh, look, okay. Somebody's stressed. Somebody's anxious. They're panicking. We have lockdown, mental prison, confined. We have settlement, an agreement and a compromise, and then irreconcilable differences, a divorce that's final. So like I said, there's either a divorce happening, or like I said, there could be children involved, but someone's wants to come to an agreement. They want to compromise, or there's going to be a settlement that happens. Someone could end up in prison. Or like I said, they're stressed, they're anxious, they're trapped in a mental prison, they're trapped in their mind. All right, let me move these over. I guess we're going to have to get more into this. Tarot is fluid in time, gender, and sex, meaning that this could be past, present, or future energy, something that has happened, is happening, or will happen in the future of your life or the life of someone around you. With this future information, this is just a snapshot of how it could look in the future. We all have free will and can make changes as we see fit. So when you learn better, you should do better, and hopefully the people around you should as well. But let's figure out what we got going on here. What do we need to know about this forbidden love, Spirit? Oh, also, as you see a man or woman on the cards, it does not mean that is you or a man or woman in your story. It means that is someone embodying their masculine or feminine energy, but most importantly, someone embodying the energy of the cards. So pay attention to how that card is described. And as I call out signs, they're just double confirmation for those who need it. We all have multiple signs in our birth chart and can be embodying any of that energy. All right, Spirit, show us this forbidden love. The wheel. The Wheel of Fortune talks about good luck. It talks about things being fated, right? But we have the Five of Wands here that talks about conflict. So even though there's conflict here, the end of Ten of Swords, a painful ending to this toxic relationship, to this toxic situation here. This was fated. This tragedy, this forbidden love, everything that happened in this situation was fated for you to bring you luck, to bring you peace. I don't know why I said peace. To bring you luck. The wheel's turning though. The wheel is turning. What do we need to know about this plugged in energy? Okay. Things are being illuminated. Things are being revealed and someone is in regret. Like I said, they don't want you talking about these things from the past. They don't want you recalling past energy. So they're plugged into you. Like I said, you could be sharing some things from your past, some things that you learned, some situations you've experienced. You're shining light on it. Things are being revealed. Like there's clarity here and someone is definitely in regret. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords here, they're determined, right? We got this retaliation card. They're determined to get, to get retaliation, to get payback. But either way, whether they're determined to get payback, we have the Justice card here. So it doesn't matter. There's going to be balance. There's going to be peace. There's going to be balance. What is this recalling in the reverse? What do we need to know about recalling in the reverse, Spirit? Please show us clearly. The World card. They want it to be over. They want the cycle to be done. We have the Emperor here. This could be a masculine energy, could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. The Emperor is Aries though. But they want this masculine energy, wants this to be done. What do we need to know about this Emperor? Yeah, somebody who's stressed. So this masculine energy is stressed. We got the anxiety, scared, panic. Nine of Swords talks about someone who can't sleep, someone who is anxious, they're depressed, they are, having nightmares. But they want you to be done with this cycle. They want you to be over it. They want you to be over it. How are they going to expect you to be over something that you experienced? How are they going to expect you to stop talking about what you learned, what you experienced? Retaliation. What do we need to know about this retaliation, Spirit? That's a lot, but we have this. Somebody was sneaky. They was doing stuff all alone, causing heartbreak, trying to control things, and now there's an ending here. Or there was an ending. But there was a lot of cards. What do we need to know about this retaliation, this punishment, this payback? Show us what we need to know about this situation, Spirit. They see that you're gaining insight, like you're gaining your strength, you're gaining your financial independence, you're finding your happiness, and maybe they want revenge for that. They want to punish you because of what you are. Yeah, you're working hard. Either you're working hard or they're working hard to get working hard to create a tower. Them trying to create retaliation is what's going to bring you your money. It's going to bring you your finances. And the Ten of Cups is your happiness. It's your family life. So I don't see this punishment, this payback affecting you in a negative way. What is this lockdown? Who's going to prison? What is this prison that we need to know about? Somebody's making a choice. The Two of Wands to go somewhere. What do we need to know about this Two of Wands? Somebody's going to prison. What do we need to know about this Two of Wands, Spirit? Yep, making a choice to end something, and you're protected with the Seven of Wands. So they're going to be trapped. We got this lockdown, mental prison, confined. Someone's going somewhere. Somebody's making a choice to have an ending. They want to betray. There's betrayal. The Ten of Swords talks about betrayal. It talks about painful endings. Someone's choosing to have a painful ending, but you are protected from the illusions here with the moon underneath the Seven of Wands. And then you have the Ace of Cups, which talks about your spirituality, your overflow of love, of spirituality, of connection. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which talks about your finances, you being stable, you being mature, grounded, a mother figure, nurturing even. So you're protected from this confusion. You're protected from these illusions. What do we need to know about this settlement? What is this settlement that's coming from my collective spirit? Agreement and compromise? Show us clearly what we need to know. Four of Wands. So having to do with your family, right? We have the irreconcilable differences here with the divorce and final. Something to do with your family life. There's some sort of settlement or agreement that has to come to fruition. What do we need to know about this irreconcilable differences? Somebody was sneaky. Somebody was sneaky. They were doing things in the background that they shouldn't have been. That's probably why they don't want you to talk about it. And they want to retaliate against you. That's ridiculous. What's done in the dark comes to the light. I don't know why people don't understand that. Again, we have the masculine energy here. Someone who is very financially stable. It could also be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I believe the King of Pentacles is specifically Taurus, but think earth energy. Someone who, like I said, is financially stable. Someone who could be a father figure, could be the father of your child, or a masculine figure in general, because it doesn't have to be a man. But they probably, like I said, someone who was very financially stable, someone who had some money in the bag. They were doing some sneaky things, and that's what caused this situation to be irreconcilable. Like that was what caused this divorce. That's what caused this separation to be final. All right, Spirit. What do we need to know? I picked up this deck, and at the bottom of this deck was this history card. So this was something that happened in your past, right? It shouldn't have been here. It should have been with the others. But it's something that happened in the past that's coming back to light now. Don't try to force it, loves. If this message does not resonate with you, that's okay. If it doesn't apply, flutter by, butterfly, come back next time, or share the message with someone you think it may resonate with. What do we need to know about this wheel? The wheel with the forbidden love card. What do we need to know, Spirit? Show us clearly. Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter and this sneaky energy, right? This retaliation energy. This is someone who is willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. They're willing to become whatever, or pretend to become whatever it is to get what they want, to get the goal done, their goal done. Challenges. But that's going to be revealed, right? This shapeshifter is not going to be able to be successful. What do we need to know about this Ace of Swords with the Five of Cups? What's this clarity around this regret or this grief? What is the clarity we're receiving, Spirit? Or surrender. Surrender to your guidance. Someone's going to have to surrender to whatever's being revealed, right? The guidance here, there's someone doing tarot. So maybe something's being revealed to you through tarot. You are watching a tarot, but surrender to this situation, right? I love this card because it's like these water animals, whales are huge. 1414 on the clock. These water animals are huge, and this person in the kayak just has to wait it out. Like they just have to hope and pray that this large situation doesn't knock them over, right? Doesn't capsize their little boat. So you're going to have to surrender to this situation and surrender to the guidance that you're receiving. What is the World card here? What is this completion with the reminiscing in the reverse? The Solitude card. They want you they want you to sit and be quiet. They don't want you telling the business. They want it to be over. Reminiscing in the reverse, the World card talking about completing cycles and things being over, and then the Solitude. They don't want you talking about these things from the past. They want you sitting alone. They want you to think it's all over. They want you to be by yourself, not telling nobody what's happening. But that's not necessarily what's best, right? Somebody could learn from your situation. Even you talking about it can help you learn from your situation. Sometimes it's best to get it out. It's best to hear somebody else's perspective so that you can understand something clearer, right? Dreams. Dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Write down your dreams that you're having. I've been having some crazy dreams over the last couple of days. Um, Write down your dreams so that you can pull them back up. You can think about them and figure out what guidance is being given to you. What do we need to know about this Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups and the retaliation? Unplug. It may be time for you to unplug, right? We have plugged here and then unplug. It may be time for you to unplug a little, or they want you to unplug, right? They want you to be disconnected. Yeah. They want you to be disconnected from the fun, right? This Ten of Cups and this Nine of Pentacles, it talks about your financial stability. It talks about you being independent. It talks about you having fun, your happiness, your family life. They don't want you to be having that. They want you to be disconnected from the fun. They don't want you to be connected to people and people who are going to boost you. People are going to help you. People are going to help you find happiness or help you create your happiness. They don't want you to have fun because they're mad at you. They're mad at you for talking about what's happening, what has happened in the past. What is this lockdown with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords, Spirit? Please show us clearly what we need to see. Perseverance. Perseverance. And then we have perspective here. So even though someone's choosing to try to end something, or somebody is choosing betrayal, someone's choosing to try to retaliate against you, keep going. Keep going. Don't allow them to stop you from your goals. Don't allow them to stop you from gaining clarity, gaining insight on your situation. Keep moving forward. It'll help you gain some new insight, or help you gain a different perspective, or to see things differently. Like I said, talking to other people helps you to know that you're not crazy, right? Getting somebody else's perspective about it, or it could help you realize that you had some faults and maybe you were the one who needed to make some changes. But continue talking about it, continue sharing your story, continue sharing your message, continue getting insight. What is this settlement with the Four of Wands? What do we need to know about this settlement with the Four of Wands? Wisdom. Wisdom and knowledge, both. Okay? You're gaining some wisdom and some knowledge from this situation, or someone with wisdom and knowledge that you are a part of, or that's in your family, is going to help with this agreement, or going to help create this settlement. Or it's going to take a lot of wisdom and knowledge to get to this settlement. What about the Seven of Swords with the irreconcilable differences, Spirit? Please show us clearly. What do we need to see? What do we need to know with the irreconcilable differences and the Seven of Swords? Cleanse. You're going to have to cleanse yourself of toxic energies. You're going to have to release these people who you had irreconcilable differences with. These sneaky people, you're going to have to cleanse your energy of them, right? They were inauthentic. We got authenticity down here. They were inauthentic, and they were not helping you on your journey. They were not helping you. I support women and cis women. They were not helping you. Sorry, that's what the shirt says. I support women and cis women. But they were not helping you be yourself. There was irreconcilable differences. That makes me think of LGBTQ. We do have this rainbow of butterflies up here, and then the I support women and cis women thing is just making me think of LGBTQ community. So that could have been the irreconcilable differences. Maybe they were in that community, or you were in that community. And so there were irreconcilable differences, but somebody was sneaky, somebody was betraying you, somebody was doing stuff in the shadows, And you're going to have to cleanse yourself of that energy. Whether it was you or them doing some sneaky stuff, that energy needs to be cleansed. All right, Spirit. Show us what we need to see about the shapeshifter. If you've made it this far, go ahead and hit that like button. What do we need to know about this shapeshifter? Subscribe to my channel in case you want to catch more videos. Hit the notification bell and all so you can get a notification when I post a new video. You guys can expect to see a name change soon, so you may want to click the button. If you search me by this name, you may want to click the button, the notification bell, subscribe, all that jazz, so that when I do the name change, you don't get lost. I don't get lost in the sauce. All right, what do we need to know about the shapeshifter, Spirit? The Tower. And Tower and the Six of Pentacles. Towers talks about sudden change. It talks about disasters, right? Didn't I say somebody was trying to cause a tower? We saw the tower earlier. This shapeshifter is going to cause a tower that's going to bring you this Six of Pentacles. It's going to bring you this charity, this overflowing of money. They may have to pay you money. Didn't we see that financial support card? They may have to end up paying you some money because of this craziness that they created. What is this surrender, Spirit? What does my collective need to know about surrendering? Who has to surrender? Ten of Wands. We got the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. That it talks about being stressed out, being burdened, being financially unstable, overwhelmed. Who's in this energy, though? Who's in this energy of feeling left out in the cold, feeling financially lost, spiritually lost even? What is this Ten of Wands? Maybe they're going to have to surrender. Yeah. The Knight of Wands, this person who, the Knight of Wands is someone who's impulsive. They do things without thinking. They're the ones now burdened and stressed. They could have been causing conflict. They could have been trying to win at all costs. They're going to have to surrender because they've done too much. They've been doing too much with this Ten of Wands. They've been doing too much in the shadows and making too many impulsive decisions. And there's going to have to be, look, there's going to be justice again. Didn't we see the justice already? Justice is going to be brought to this situation. What do we need to know about this solitude, Spirit? Solitude on top of the World card. Justice in the reverse. They don't want you to have justice. They don't want you talking about things from the past. They want you to be over it. They want you to be quiet. They don't want you to have justice. They want you to be stuck in heartache. They want you to be missing out on opportunities. And what comes next is the Queen of Pentacles. They don't want you to be that. They don't want you to be that. They want you to miss out on opportunities. They want you to be sad. They want you to be feeling as lost as they are. But they created that. When you are inauthentic, you create trauma. You create trauma, drama, and confusion. Trying to be sneaky. That's what they created. What do we need to know about this unplug energy? What do we need to know about this unplug energy? Please show us clearly, Spirit. What do we need to know about this unplug energy? Five of Wands. There's conflict here. Again, the conflict. You're going to have to be taking a step back from this conflict. Retaliation. We got a King of Cups. Water sign. The King of Cups is Pisces. But think Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is normally someone who's emotionally balanced, right? King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Star. But this person may be intuitive, right? The Cups talks about your spiritual connection. It talks about your emotions. This is somebody who should be balanced. But They're not, if they're causing all this conflict. You had to separate yourself. You had to unplug from this energy. It was causing you a lot of conflict. And then you becoming solo and you being financially stable after leaving this situation, after having these irreconcilable differences, right? After divorcing from this energy is what's making them upset. You unplugged from them and their craziness, their conflict. They want to retaliate against you. They want to retaliate against you. What is this perseverance, Spirit? Show us this perseverance. What do we need to see? The star card. Keep going to your healing, okay? You're healing, you're gaining your faith, your hope, your rejuvenation. You're going to be able to pour on both sides. She's pouring into the water and into the land. Um, that to me is like earth and water energy. So earth is your material wealth. You're going to be pouring into your material health, material wealth, and then the emotional and spiritual side here. You're going to be able to pour into both. There's going to be healing, there's going to be faith, there's going to be rejuvenation. We have the 8 of Wands. Something is happening very quickly. Something is happening very, very quickly. Yep, there's the 10 of Swords, an ending. An ending. We saw that 10 of Swords earlier. There's an ending. Somebody's hitting rock bottom. This person who was causing the conflict, causing the hurt, causing the pain, they're gonna be hitting rock bottom. What do we need to know about this wisdom in the settlement? What's bringing us wisdom in this settlement? Okay. Too many. Give me a second, guys. The Ace of Swords, the Chariot. Clarity is coming forth. The Four of Pentacles and the Emperor. Somebody who wanted to hold back, right? Somebody who wanted to hold. Maybe they were hoarding their money. They didn't want to share their money with you. Somebody who's supposed to be a father figure with the Emperor. There's just too many here, though. But they were working hard. This wisdom. Let's go. Let's go, Spirit. What is this wisdom? Give us clear messages. One card, please. What do we need to know about this wisdom? The Four of Wands again. The Four of Wands and the Four of Wands. Somebody in your family or their family is going to be providing some guidance or some insight that's going to bring about this agreement. Because we got the Four of Wands coming up twice. So maybe it's someone they're married to, it's someone in their family. But the Four of Wands also talks about a celebration, talks about coming home. Yeah, someone in their family is going to share some wisdom or share some information that is going to help your situation. It's going to help bring about this settlement. At the bottom of the deck, we had the Knight of Pentacles, which talks about someone who is moving slowly, but they're reliable, right? They're reliable. So somebody reliable is going to come sharing some wisdom. What do we need to cleanse from, Spirit? Please share with us what we need to cleanse. What do we need to cleanse? The Six of Cups, your past energy. Cleanse yourself of past energy. Like I said, you're going to have to cleanse yourself of this past energy. The Six of Cups talks about nostalgia. It talks about memories. So maybe you need to cleanse yourself of your memories. Heal yourself of what you've experienced before. Heal yourself from these toxic energies, these sneaky people. So cleanse yourself of the past. Don't take any offers from these people. We got the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Be apathetic to any offers that these people from your past try to give you. Especially if you felt like they were toxic before. Like if it's someone you had a divorce from, someone you had a final separation from. Be skeptical of any offers that they try to give you. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Hold your boundaries. Hold your boundaries. Cut off these energies. Because they are being judged and you are going to have victory. Okay? They are being judged and you are going to have victory. So keep holding your boundaries. Keep holding keep communicating clearly. what it is that you desire, what it is that you don't. Especially if you have children with these people, make sure that you communicate clearly and set your boundaries. But don't trust them. Don't take any, be skeptical of anything that they're trying to offer you. Be very skeptical. What is this person's next action, Spirit? Nope. What is this person's next actions? What are we not seeing about this person's next action, Spirit? Queen of Swords. Make sure you're setting your boundaries, guys. I put her in there and she's still at the bottom of the deck. Make sure you're setting your boundaries. What is this next person's next actions? What do we need to know about this person's next actions? Nine of Swords and the Two of Coins. They're stressed about trying to find some balance. We had that Nine of Swords, the anxious card. Anxious, stressed, scared, panicked. They're anxious because they're trying to balance their resources. They're trying to manage their money, maybe. We have the Hermit here. The Hermit is someone who takes time alone to evaluate something. That's also Virgo energy. They need to do some soul searching. What is under here? The Two of Wands. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you were the Hermit and you cut this off. The Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is that divorce card in this deck. It is the woman cutting up the marriage license, right? And throwing it in the trash and burning it up. You took some time to separate yourself, to move forward, embrace the change. The Devil. The Temperance. Okay, yeah. You took some time away from this toxic energy. They're trying to balance their resources now. They're stressed about trying to balance their resources. Look at that. Seven of Swords again. They were sneaky and untrustworthy. Still are. They still are sneaky and untrustworthy. But that's why they're so stressed. Because whatever they were doing to balance their money or make whatever they were doing financially, right? For their material wealth and health or whatever, they were being sneaky. They were doing things that they shouldn't have been doing in the background. And it's coming back to bite them in the ass. What is my collective's next best action, Spirit? What is the next best action for my collective? Please show me clearly. What is the next best action for my collective? What is the next best action for my collective? Oi, Ten of Swords, endings. You've endured something painful and have multiple wounds as a result. It's going to take time to heal. We can't change the past, but we can certainly play a role in our future. The Ten of Swords marks the end of your ordeal. Things can only go up from here. Put the past behind you and start moving forward because the light is ahead. So we've seen that Ten of Swords 3 times now. You've dealt with a lot of pain in this situation. Like I said, you're telling people about the experiences you've had with this tragic situation. It's coming to a final head. It's coming to an end. You're going to have your justice. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. It says this upright positioning of this card is an indication of a need to be trustworthy and reliable. The daily grind of responsibilities may not be the most exciting, but if you put your head down and put in the work, you will reap great rewards. So you may need to, what is this? The Queen of Cups. You may need to be working on balancing your emotions and even your intuition, right? Maintaining your daily spiritual practices so that you can continue with receiving the inner guidance on how to get through this ending, how to get through this situation coming to a head. One more for my collective on what their next best action should be. Nine of Wands, resilience, right? You 34 on the clock. You've been dealing with a lot of shit, okay? You've been dealing and fighting a lot of trauma or drama. And even when things are tough and seem insurmountable, you stand firm and ride out the storm. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. The Nine of Wands encourages you to keep pushing. You have a support system. Trust in yourself and take help where it's offered. So this family, maybe their family member, their spouse, their whoever who's coming in with this wisdom, coming in with this guidance, if it's being offered to you, take it. Okay? The help that's being offered to you, take it. It's going to help you with your journey. It's going to help you with your mission. It's going to help you get through this. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which talks about your spirituality. It talks about your emotions. It says, let go of any emotional baggage that is weighing you down and start truly living your life. This is your opportunity for a fresh start or a new relationship. Whether or not you choose to take the cup and drink from it is up to you. So, you're dealing with the end of this. You're dealing with the end of this trauma. You're dealing with the end of this tough situation. You've been fighting a battle for a long time. But I see new beginnings happening for you. I see new opportunities happening for you. We've seen that justice card a couple of times today. Justice is being brought to this situation. Make sure you are tapping into your intuition. Make sure you're being authentic, right? Because that was the issue before, that person, they were inauthentic. They were doing sneaky shit. They were being sneaky. They were trying to win at all costs, causing conflict, right? Making you feel burdened, doing too much. They were doing too damn much, shape shifting and becoming whoever they needed to become to get the outcome they wanted. That's why it was a tragic forbidden love situation, because it was toxic. It was a karmic situation for you. But I see that justice coming. The justice is coming. The things are coming to light. Things are being revealed. Like I started off with, what's done in the dark comes to light. So these people and their toxic ways are going to be revealed, and you're going to be rejuvenated. You're going to be rejuvenated. Self-care, self-empowerment for my collective. Go ahead, hit the like button. If you're new here, please leave me a purple heart in the comment section. If you're my true blue, you already know what to do. You've already subscribed. You've already liked the video. You've hit the notification bell and all, so you can get a notification when I post another one. And you've left me a blue heart down below. Thank you. Look at this bottom. The shark. Swim away from this situation. You are getting out of this situation. These people were toxic and you're getting away from them. Okay? These energies, these people. Connect with your ancestors. Make sure that you are spending time connecting, using your third eye so that you can gain insight, connecting with nature so that you can be grounded. We also have the stars there, so maybe looking into tarot, looking into your astrology, trying to connect with all of the sources that can help you gain insight on what to do next. 2 more, please, for the collective. Confidence. It comes with time and practice. So you've been working on building your confidence. You've been working on building your confidence. She has a sword there on the side on her bag. Makes me think of communication, right? So build your confidence. Build your confidence, and it comes with practice. So setting your boundaries, communicating your needs, being confident in that comes with practice. So continue to do the work. Continue to even connect with your ancestors so that you can gain the insight, so that you can trust your intuition, so that you can trust the guidance that you're receiving. At the bottom, we have gray. Endings are inevitable. So the end of this situation was inevitable, okay? It was meant to end at some point, and it is now, the wheel is now turning in your favor. The last card, Mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. So as you're dealing with this situation, make sure that you're taking care of your body. Make sure that you are loving it with providing it with healthy foods, making sure that you're giving it water and exercise. Make sure that you're nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself in this situation, because it's going to be a lot. It's going to feel like a lot. This 10 of Wands here and the 10 of Swords, we've seen a couple of times. It may feel like a lot. However, you're going to get through it. So make sure you're taking care of yourself in the process. And at that bottom, we have the clear your energy field. So make sure that you're meditating. Make sure that you are cleansing yourself, saging yourself, doing Reiki, whatever it takes to clear yourself of toxic energy, clear yourself of inauthenticity. Make sure you're doing that. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in, and peace and blessings.